Communication in groups require more instant, efficient, and simple, so every moment matters. When network can go out, we all long for every communication, not blocked by space, not disturbed by the environment, not delayed. Let our needs be heard clearly at the first time. RETEVIS walkie-talkie. Listen carefully to every customer's voices. Understand deeply the demands and make it happen in the different SIM applications. Offered longer distance transmission solutions. Deliver crystal clear and dependable voice. Help you finish barrier-free communication. Together with our employees, customers, and partners, we work together for better communication. For industrial, for construction site, for hospitality, RETEVIS walkie-talkie boost your business running smoothly and efficiently in the desert, in snowy mountains, in the forest. RETEVIS walkie-talkie help you conquer every moment. For critical rescue moment, for extreme weather moment, for emergency preparations moment. RETEVIS walkie-talkie work together with you for a greater value. RETEVIS walkie-talkie committed to the SIM applications of communication technology. Make communication easier. RETEVIS. We are together.
Everyone, hi.
Howdy.
We're live now. Everybody, drop a hi in the comments. Who's here with us? If you can hear me, please drop a hi in the comments. Let me know you're here with us today. Hi, everyone. Is everything good now? Hello. Oh, hi, everyone. Hi, everybody. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Scores. Oh, it's our old friend. Yeah, it's great to see you all. Hi, nice to you all. Yes. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the global live launch of RETEVIS Ailunce H1. I'm your host, Julia, and I'm so excited to have you all here today. Okay. Drop a comment and let me know where you are watching from. Yeah, hello everyone. We are going to have a ton of fun together, so let's get this party started. Okay, quick shout out. The stream is live on the RETEVIS Facebook, YouTube, and the Ailunce Facebook. Hit follow on all of them so you don't miss a beat. We will be chatting and posting important updates across the platform. Make sure you stay tuned. Okay, over the next 90 minutes, here is what's lined up. We will officially unveil the RETEVIS Ailunce H1. Expert YouTubers will dive into detailed reviews, and 2 real H1 experiencers will hop on live to share their experience. And we are setting aside 20 minutes for a global communication session. And during this time, there will be a lot of prize and interactive activities, so be sure not to leave. Okay, in our last live session, some folks didn't win. To give everyone more chance, we got plenty of gifts and ready in the live chat, plus exciting activities on our Facebook page, plus anyone who buys H1 during live. Today, you will get a 5% coupon if you follow our RETEVIS Ailunce Facebook page today, and you will be in the draw to win some brand swag. And here's what's big one from June 25th to July 25th. If you buy or add the H1 to your cart on our official store, no matter which platform. All right, everyone, no matter which platform, just send us a screenshot and you could win a free H1. If you get picked, we will refund your purchase. So you will get H1 for free. Yes, sounds like a lot of perks, right?
Sure does.
Yeah, okay. How many of you are new here, haven't followed our RETEVIS Facebook, YouTube, and we have never seen you in our live before. If you are new, drop a new in the comments so we can get to know you. Does anyone new here? And for those who haven't followed our page just yet, click follow so you will be the first to know about the winners and upcoming events. Oh, hey Jason, you're new. Yes. Thanks for your support. Okay, today, oh Scott, you're new too. Yeah, okay. Today we are truly honored to have our old friends with us, Steve, and welcome to Steve, and 2 real H1 experience, Jason Napton and Doug Cooper. Welcome. And Steve is a longtime friend of us. I really love his hats. Yes, it's so unique and adorable. I also enjoy his video. He's humorous and highly professional and explains various ham radio products with great expertise. And let's give a warm round of applause to and welcome to this old friend, Steve. And now, Steve, it's your time. Please share a brief introduction about yourself.
Sure
Hi,
thing.
Steve.
Hey, Julia, good to see you. Good to be back here again for another product launch. You guys are just knocking it out of the park with all kinds of new products. And this H1 here is a pretty cool radio. I did a video yesterday morning on this about how it can be programmed from the front panel. And I have been wanting a radio that could be programmed from the front panel for DMR for a long time because, as y'all know, programming code plugs is a pretty difficult task to do if you're new to DMR. If you're old school, then you just do it and don't even know what you're doing anymore because it's just memorization. But if you are new, it is a pretty daunting thing. So this is a pretty good time to get a new radio. If you're looking for a DMR radio, this is a good one to get you started with the front panel programming. And it's pretty sexy looking too.
Okay, thank you, Steve. Thank you so much. Thank you for your self-introduction. We'll look forward to your fantastic performance. Okay, all right, let's give a big round of applause to Jason Napton. Hi, Jason.
Hey, good evening.
Hi, Jason. It's your time.
Well, going to be hard to follow Steve on that. He had a pretty good intro there. So my name's Jason. My call sign's KE0EJS and located here in Northwest Iowa. I've been a ham for about 10 years, and I'm actually involved with amateur radio emergency services. I'm actually a district emergency coordinator here, and I've been working with DMR stuff since about 2017. So getting my hands on the radio and just like Steve, being able to punch in the settings on the front panel is honestly really a nice feature there because so many of these, you know, you go out in the field for an emergency and maybe you do need to make an adjustment, something's changed, you know, that's got there. So definitely looking forward to using this in more real world situations as time moves on.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Jason. And honestly, you might look a little bit serious when we first met, but I really like your carefulness. When we first met, you didn't say much, but I noticed that when you are discussing products and you have your own ideas and the way of thinking. Okay, thank you so much for joining our live today and supporting the H1 Launch. H1 Launch, really appreciate. And today you have a big smile. Thanks. Okay, now let me warmly introduce our next special guest, Doug Cooper. Not long ago, we ran a recruitment on the RETEVIS Ailunce Facebook page, and from the 3 hand-drawn people, we selected our live spokesperson. Since the first time I met him, I was deeply impressed with his passion from ham radio. I hope he can share with us his real feeling about using the RETEVIS Ailunce which one. Okay, now it's time to please welcome Doug Cooper. Hi, Doug. It's your time.
Hi, Julia, and hi, everybody that's joined for this live stream this evening. My name is Doug Cooper. I am a licensed amateur radio operator. My call sign is KE4DTC. I've been licensed with a ham radio operator for over 30 years now, but I just recently upgraded to extra class license and also obtained my GMRS license within this past year. My professional background includes 25 years of service as a 911 dispatcher, which really instilled the importance of clear, reliable communication, something I continue to value in amateur radio.
Okay. Thank you so much, Doug Cooper. And for your words, Waggle, so glad you could share your thoughts with today with us. Okay. Now it's time to our next part. RETEVIS Ailunce brand philosophy is all about co-creation. From the HD1 to the H1, we are dedicated to truly understanding our customer needs. We continuously listen to customer feedback to improve our products. We have developed a series digital ham radio, analog radio, mobile radio, shortwave radio, AT radios, and more. More and more products are being introduced to market. So, and this year we are proud to launch the 6-watt DMR, U and UV dual band radios with GPS and APRS. No matter what product we develop, we always remember the encouragement, suggestion, and the criticals from our community. We hope everyone will love the new products. Okay, our live stream is already buzzing with the viewers. Welcome everyone, and our prize will draw start very soon. So invite your family and friends to join us. Okay, our first prize draw features custom-made t-shirts, caps, and canvas bags from a company. These items can be great helpers for your everyone life at home. The winners will receive their prize for free of charge. Okay, let me show you now. Our caps here, yes, and our bags here. It's a t-shirt. It's black t-shirt. Okay, everyone, now it's our first giveaway time. This time you need to type ham in the comments. Everybody type ham in the comments. Okay, here I'd like to share a surprise benefit with us. Anyone who buys H1 during live gets a 5% coupon. Follow our RETEVIS Ailunce Facebook today, and you will be entered into the raffle to win some brand swag from June 25 to July 25. If you buy or add the H1 to your cart on your official store, and no matter which platform, just send us a screenshot, and you could win an H1 for free. And if you are pick it, we will refund your purchase. So get the H1 for free. Okay, everyone, please type hum in the comments. It's our first giveaway time. Everyone, type hum in the comments. Okay, this time I want to invite our YouTube Steve to do the countdown together. Is that okay, Steve?
Okay. What are we starting with? We're starting with 5?
Okay. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Draw!
Go, draw, yeah. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Ronnie.
Congrats, Ronnie. Way to go.
Yeah, you are one of our first giveaway. A set of our brand swags. The instructions on how to claim your prize are in the comments. So be sure to follow our Facebook page for more info on how to get a prize. Congratulations, Ronnie. Okay, the RETEVIS Ailunce H1 is a highly popular digital radio that many of us are very interested in. By now, I believe everyone has some initial understanding of its basic specification and features. Okay, to help focus understand it more deeply, let's invite Steve to give us an insider look and reveal more about its amazing device. Okay, now please welcome Steve. Steve, it's your time now. It's our stage now.
Sure. All right. So, Julia, you and I talked about doing a couple of different things with the radio. What would you like me to do first? I can do a power test, or I can do a harmonics test, or we can go over what the screen looks like. What would you like to see?
Oh, I think is the best. Maybe at the same time, is that okay? First, you need to do the test power, and
Sure.
Meanwhile, you can share something about the products.
Sure. Let me change my camera to my overhead camera for y'all.
Yeah.
Look at that. Now you can see my messy desk. I have this Shorecom power meter that I'm going to use to do a quick power test. And I always keep all the stuff that I need to make this happen in the box. So this radio has an SMA male connector on top here. And so I need to use an SMA male on the input side and an SMA female on the output side to get back to the antenna, which I very cleverly left in the box. I got to get that out too. In order to simulate the way that this thing works with your body as the counterpoise, it has this ground plate. The newer models of this meter don't come with the ground plate. You have to make your own tiger tails. Reach into the box real quick and get out the antenna. And so this is going to test the power output using the antenna that the radio comes with. So it's going to be as close and as accurate as you can get it to be. Oh, I can't put that on. My fingers aren't big enough to put that on like that. There's always so many toys to play with in ham radio. You never know what you're going to get with one of these things. So we'll turn the meter on, And I'll hold it up to the camera so you guys can see it. And what you want to look at is this number up here in the upper right-hand corner. This big number down here is going to be the SWR of the antenna, but this number up here is going to be the power. And I have this on 146.52, and I'm just going to go for broke. I'm not even going to see what power setting I have it on. And that is 3.39 watts out. And you can see the SWR coming back on the antenna up 1.88. Let's go into the menu here and see if I can find the setting for power. It's going to be under channel, or is it going to be under, there it is, TX power. So that was high power. Let's select middle power. And we'll try the same frequency again. And 2.6 watts on middle power with 1.34 SWR. Let's go into the menu, and we'll go back into settings. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. Channel info, power, and we'll set this to low power. And low power is actually kind of important for people that use DMR radios with hotspots inside of their ham shack. So 0.74 watts and 1.34 to 1 SWR. So the reason why low power is really important for people that use hotspots like these guys here, this is an MMDVM hotspot, is you don't want to overload the front end on this little tiny radio that is atop of this Raspberry Pi device here. So, you know, I'm sitting in the same room with it. I always want to do the exact same amount of, you know, the lower amount of power in order to get this all done. Let me switch back to the other camera view, and then we can answer any questions about that. Is there any questions in the chat about that? So Hillbilly Ham is saying that he wishes that it had female SMA. They do make male SMA to female, male SMA to BNC, and female SMA to BNC. So you can get those in either direction. High power on my tester, Ken, was around 4 watts. And as you guys know, you can get a better antenna and get even more power and more range depending on what kind of antenna you want to put on it. What do we want to do next, Julio?
Okay, maybe you can share some features about H1
Sure.
now.
Sure thing. Let me clean up. I'm putting the power meter away.
Okay, no rush.
I got that out of the way and put the antenna on it so I don't transmit without an antenna on. I'll switch my camera back over. We'll do some more overhead stuff. I zoom in. Look at that. Okay. So we talked about this radio being front panel programmable and how interesting and fun it is to use a code plug software on a radio. And it really is. And I have a video on my channel about a way to, a kind of a metaphor, a paradigm that you can think of that might help you build out your code plug. But let's go into our settings and then radio settings. And somewhere in here, one of the cool features I like about this, if I can find it, there's a lot of settings in here. Change all the colors on the screen. You can change it from light mode to dark mode, depending on which one you like. I think light mode looks really good indoors and dark mode looks good outdoors. I think that's what I remember. So let's do that real quick. So it's in day mode right now, and we switch it back to night mode, and then now we've got dark mode inside of the menus. And then you can change the background color of that main screen. So there's your background. It's set to blue right now. Let's set that to black. And then when we go out, it's got a nice black screen. Look at that. And then I think Julia had hers set up with a white screen in the background. So let's go into, set that to white. Maybe that's the default setting. Nope. There we go. And I have it set with white text. So white text on a white background is not a good choice. There we go. Back to black. I like black. So of course you can switch between analog channels and digital channels here. So this will be DMR or it will be regular FM. There it is, radio ID. So here you can see the different radio IDs that you can pick. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a lot. Wow. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. When's it going to end? There it is. Mine, 17. And I think that it's kind of unlimited because I don't remember putting that in. Having a 0 to 17 number is kind of a weird amount of IDs to put in there. But what this means is I can have this radio configured to transmit as myself, and then I can hand it to you, and you can reconfigure it to transmit as you. So your DMR ID instead of my DMR ID. And so like if you have a family member or your spouse or one of your kids that you're out on a trip with, you can change this radio really quick in the field to have a different radio ID. But there's a place, that's not the place where you create radio IDs. That's the place where you pick the ID for this channel. Let's go into radio settings and see if it's in there. Now that I know the words I'm looking for. There it is. It was outside. Radio ID list. There we go. So the radio ID number 1 from the factory is 1. So you can take care of that, or you can edit that and you can change it. So I'm going to edit the ID and I'm going to change it to 3192083, which is actually a group ID that I control. That's my Toads DMR group. I'm going to confirm that, and I'm going to change the name. And like I said, you can change all of this stuff right from the front panel of the radio. So I'm going to call this Toads, T-O-A-D, and then let's see, I can change this to lowercase, Toads, and then confirm and save. Now if we go back, we can see that we've named it to Toads in the ID list. So Justin's got a good question. Does it do Zulu time in the configurations? So yes, it does. Let's go into settings, radio settings. There's time zone. And so I have mine set to GMT -5, but you can set this to GMT, which would be Zulu, or you can set it to whatever time zone you are in. So for grins, let's set it to GMT. Then we go back, and then time display is on. And what that does is it puts the time up here at the top of the screen. So 11:26 p.m. And you can see this little green icon up here. That is indicating that I've got a GPS lock. So it's actually going to get the time from the GPS satellites. Let me go in and set that up. Time settings. So you can change the time manually, or you can have it run by GPS. You can pick your format to be whichever format is your favorite, year, month, day, month, year, or month, day, year. You can pick your time format to be 12-hour or 24-hour. So that answers the GMT Zulu time. Let's see some of the other things that are in here. GPS is on, GPS mode. It'll do GPS in the US or it'll do Baidu in China. And I have mine set to both. GPS info, so that's where I currently am, but I won't be here for much longer. Over range alarm. This was actually pretty neat. So I can capture my current GPS position, and then I can have an alarm set if I go too far away from my current location. So I am not allowed to travel any farther than 100 kilometers from this current location. So this is your contacts list, and this radio can store 500,000 contacts, which is more people than I care to know, actually. If I go into call one, I can view the contact, and that's going to be DMR ID 1, or I can edit the contact, and I can edit the call type, group call, private call, or all call. I can edit the ID code, so I can change the DMR ID from 1 to whatever DMR ID I'd like to have. So let's delete that one. We can do 2009900. That's the new ID code for contact number 1. I can change the name to be, let's call this Livestream. L-I-V-E. Come on. We'll call this stream T R E A M. Live stream. Confirm. Edit call sign, and we'll call it L1. Oh, it's in symbol mode. I got to get into number mode. L1. Get it back into letter mode. VE. So the call sign is L1VE, or live. And then I can edit the city, the state, the country. I can put in comments, and then I can save the contact. And so now I've created a contact in the field when I run into somebody at a Hamfest, or I run into somebody at some other public event that I've never talked to on DMR before, and then I can put their contact in, and they might not be able to put my contact in, so I'll just show up as a number for them, but they'll show up as a name. Old Wild Bill Funderburk in there is asking about APRS. This does do APRS. Let's see what we have for APRS stuff in here. APRS modem, you can turn it off, or you can set it to regular analog APRS, or you can set it to APRS over DMR. I actually haven't used digital APRS before, so I need to play with that one of these days. For your analog APRS settings, you can have it send an APRS packet burst whenever you unkey. Set in your call sign. Mine is KM9G. And I hit the wrong button there. Let's put that G back in. Confirm. And then my SSID. If you're familiar with APRS, SSIDs are basically a way to say, like, I'm going to make this up because I don't have them memorized, but let's say 9 is my home, and 12 is my car, and 7 is my HT, and whatever it is. I mean, there's a kind of a standard that people go by, but you can make these whatever you want. And you can have It's an APRS limitation, not a limitation in the radio, up to 15 APRS station identifiers. So I can have 15 stations beaconing APRS from the same location, and it would kind of make sense that way. Comment text, I don't know why it says that. Let's put that M back in there and confirm that. That's going to be the text that goes out whenever I beacon APRS. And then digipath is wide 1.1 and wide 1.2. And you can change that. My symbol, there is a lookup table of what these slash symbols mean, but sometimes it's a picture of a Jeep, sometimes it's a picture of a bicycle, sometimes it's a picture of a satellite, a house, a sheriff's badge. Depends on which one you pick. And then you can just look up what the cross-reference table is. And it looks like there's a spot for it to show what the symbol is, but the firmware that I have doesn't have a picture sitting in here. But that's an APRS feature. You can select which frequency you want to beacon APRS on. In the US, we use 144.390, and then there's a couple of other frequencies in there, or I can beacon on the selected channel that I have in my VFO when I go into the menu. And there's a bunch of different frequencies in there. All right. What else is in there? My position can come from GPS, or I can type it in manually. APRS units, you can do different units depending on whether you are metric or imperial, so kilometers or miles, kilometers per hour, knots or miles per hour, altitude in meters or feet. Transmit delay between when I press the PTT and let go and it sends out a beacon. Transmit power is low, middle, or high. Beacon TX, auto, manual, or smart. And this is a question that people ask a lot of, does it have smart beaconing? So this one does have smart beaconing. And if I'm sitting still and I tell it to beacon every 5 minutes, and this radio hasn't moved for the last 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, why would I continuously beacon out that I haven't moved? And so that's what smart beaconing is all about. If your radio starts to move away from its current location, then it will beacon. And if it is not moving away from its current location, then it won't beacon as often. So beacon interval, you can set this from 30 seconds all the way up to 60 minutes. So once an hour or once every 30 seconds. That's actually a good way to test your battery, is to beacon every 30 seconds and then check on the APRS gateway to see when your beacon started and when your beacon ended, and that's how long your battery lasted. APRS ringer is it's going to send you an alert when an APRS message comes in. So you hear a little chime to let you know you got something. Analog APRS messages, I don't have any messages in there right now to show you. That's where you would go to look for the messages that you have received from other people from the APRS network. And then this is the APRS list, and I have that backwards. I did it again. Analog APRS message is the list of canned messages that you can put in the code plug software. Analog APRS list is a list of the messages that you have received. And here's some messages that I've sent myself from other radios. So it tells me that KM9G-12 sent a message, and the message was hello. And then it tells me, again, there's hello 1, there's hello 2. What is this? There's hello 1 again. So my other radio sent the message out a couple of times, and I got it a couple of times. And then I can delete all of those messages so they're not there anymore. So it's a quick overview of the APRS settings. And I'm going to kick it back to you, Julia, to see if we are ready to do something different, or where are we going?
Hi. How is the power test going now?
We finished the power test a long time ago. It went great.
Oh, sorry. It's all finished.
He's covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, I went over some of the stuff in the menus and shared APRS stuff and how to enter in different DMR IDs and create a contact.
Okay, thank you so much, Steve. so detailed and deeply about the products. And every time I watch a video on YouTube, I look forward to seeing Steve's unboxing new products. Once again, tonight during the live stream, he has given us another fantastic demonstration. And thank you so much for your in-depth research and for the H1. Thank you so much, Steve. And we
Thank
hope
you.
Yes, we hope RETEVIS Ailunce can continue to bring more high-quality products to the market and surprise everyone with a new innovation. Okay, thanks again, Steve. Okay, now let's hand over to our anticipation to Jason and hear his thoughts on the H1. Hey, Jason.
Well, thanks for
now.
yeah. We'll go over a bit here. I don't think I have quite as formal test as what Steve did there, but I do have some really good feedback, I guess, thoughts and feelings initially. I do have a kind of an overhead cam here that do have a not quite as fancy, but the couple of things that I did really want to point out: the radio is really nicely balanced. It fits the hand really well. I was able to program it using just a single hand. Which is honestly, sometimes you got, carrying a clipboard or something, maybe some paperwork, just be able to punch through the menus very quickly and easily. Everything's nice and in the menu is easy to navigate. The couple of things I don't really want to nitpick this too much, but I do notice the knobs are really nice and clean and smooth. I'm only concern I've got is eventually maybe outside with gloves or something, I might not be able to use those wintertime around here. So it might be a little bit of an issue, but otherwise definitely easy to use on those. The screen's been very bright for me. And again, Steve showed the ability to change the colors and everything on that. Really makes it, using it outside, going to be a really nice feature to be able to turn the background different colors to be able to pick that up from everything else. I do really am excited about the fact that it's got USB-C on the back. So I can just use my phone charger or any other charger that's pretty readily available anymore. The charging dock's also a USB interface as well. So pretty much everything around is moved to that. So it's really nice to see that kind of move along here as well. The next thing that I really want to dive into, again, APRS was something that was really exciting to me. The range detection was something I was very excited about. Don't know that I have actual use cases at the moment, but something that is a nice feature there. The ability to see on the screen, let me see if I can zoom in, has all of the different information that you need on there. So if you have a question about whether or not you're configured right, you've got the time slot, color codes, whether it's digital or analog, which band you're on. It has A and B band here, so you can actually be monitoring a couple of different frequencies at the same time. So there's some really nice features with that, again, so that you can know what you're doing. And since you can program it by hand, it makes it really easy to see what's going on there. Couple other things on mine. I've got the battery indicate set to a percentage. Haven't had a lot of time to spend a lot of hard use with it, but it seems to last a good long time in use so far. We'll see how that works over the long period of time here. Programming, fired it up, turned it on after I got a good charge on it, spent just about 5 minutes, punched in a local repeater without having ever seen this before. So after a period of time, I'm sure that would reduce down to a couple of minutes. So from getting around the menu system here, it is so easy to jump through the sections. And again, and Steve did a really good job covering the settings. You can go into the channels, the radio settings, adding channels, deleting channels, all that. So especially if you're, from an emergency standpoint, going out and working with a location that you maybe have never been to, a lot of DMR radios, you can't do all of those settings from the front panel. So to be able to do that live in the field somewhere really is a nice advantage there. So definitely something that is welcome. The programming software itself was intuitive, was able to get around. It's an updated look. Took a couple of minutes to get used to it. Looking forward to getting some maybe help menu items, obviously, as things get released fully here. So definitely looking to get more into that. Otherwise, it does have GPS. I have actually been back and forth. I've had a little bit of luck, no luck getting a signal lock here in the house, but when I take it outside, it does lock, and it gives nice information, gives the lat, lawn, all the info that's important. So if you actually had to share that with somebody, it seems relatively accurate for that kind of use. The biggest thing that I've noticed, like I said, indoors, it doesn't work for me, but that's kind of to be expected to a certain extent. The only thing I'd really like to see also is maybe if we could add, and this is kind of a wish list item, it'd be great to know how many satellites we're bouncing off of, to know how accurate that information is. But beyond that, overall, I think it's a nice, solid radio. Like I said, it's balanced, fits well in the hand, can program everything from the front. Bunch of current features that have been added to it. The audio quality has been fairly good as far as I can tell, both analog and on DMR. It does have, let's see if I can find the setting here. There's an indoor and outdoor setting as far as the audio. And again, I probably won't be able to find it just kind of browsing through here, but it was kind of nice. The outdoor setting gives a little bit more volume. The tone's a little different. I don't know what else it does, but it did help clarify it. But inside here, normal use, I think the inside settings just perfectly fine for that. And again, being able to customize that screen, get it to different color settings. Some people like this one, I've got red and blue here. Obviously it's not a great color choice, but some people maybe have a hard time different colors, so they can adjust that and not be locked into one or the other. Otherwise, a lot of folks, I guess, have asked me a question, how much I like it. To be honest, I've already ordered another one. So if that gives you an idea how much I did like the radio. So we'll be excited to have a second one and be able to use that. So I guess that's kind of what I was, as I was using it over the last few days or so, and everything else obviously going to take a little bit more getting used to, and using her over the few more weeks and months going on. So I guess that's all I have at the moment. Julia, I think you're muted.
Yeah, we still can't hear you, Julia. Are you guys hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So Julia, while you're working on that, do you want me to talk a little bit?
Oh, sorry. I didn't open my mic. Does anybody can hear me now?
We got you.
Oh,
Yep,
sorry. It's a. Okay, once again. And earlier, Steve and Jason introduced some key features, APRS and GPS, but what do this actually do? And what happens when you have the H1? Well, we are all reviewed in the next session. And now Let's invite our team outside to show how APRS and GPS work in action. Please give me a second. Oh, sorry. Hey, Tom. Don't move now. Wait a second. Stop it. Click. Oh, we're so sorry. Something wrong with this part. We go into the next part first, and then we're gonna back it. And now, Doc Cooper. Yeah, it's your time now. It's your show. It's your show. Showtime now. Please introduce something. Can you hear me? Hey, Doc Cooper.
I can hear you. I'm ready.
Okay. It's all your stage now.
Okay. Thank you, Julia. Yeah, there's it's kind of a tough two to follow there with Steve and Jason. They gave a lot of good insight on this great new product. I don't have a fancy overhead camera, so I'm not able to show you, go through any of the menu settings on the radio. Maybe I'll have that for if I do another one of these. But what I can talk about is just how durable and reliable I think that this product is. I've been a frequent user of the RETEVIS RB17As and an Ailunce HA1G that we use on the GMRS side to keep in touch with my family when they're in areas that doesn't have any cell service. So, for that, we always want to get a durable and reliable product and to be able to support those comms. And I think they've done the same thing here with this H1. In evaluating the H1, I've been impressed with the solid build quality, especially compared to other DMR radios that I've used. There is a learning curve because there's so much broader features with this radio. So that's not a negative thing at all. There's so many settings within the menu that you can go into in the sub settings and make changes and tweak this radio to, set it up the way you want it. But that's totally a positive. If we talked about all the menus and sub menus this radio had, this live stream would have to be 2 or 3 hours long at least, just to cover that. So I know that Jason, I think he touched on the slick knobs. If your fingers were wet, that might be an issue. I haven't ran into that issue yet. That yes, the knobs are slick. Maybe they may look into maybe getting some elastic bands that can be slipped over the knobs with a little bit of texture that might help with that, or with the push to talk button being slick, maybe some type of pad that you could put on the push to talk button that has like a texture to it, just as an option for the users of this radio in case they have an issue with that. But like I said, I haven't ran into that yet. I mean, overall, I mean, it's
Doug, I think you hit your mute button.
Hey, Doug Cooper. Hey, Doug.
Oh,
You're mute now.
Am I back?
Okay. Oh, you're back now.
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. You come back.
That's okay. I was looking at some of the comments that were coming in, and I was seeing if there was. I seen people posting that lost my audio, and I've never had a GPS capable radio, so I was really excited to get this. So this is my first APRS capable radio. So I'm still trying to learn that. But I know Jason's mentioned he had an issue with the GPS. For indoors, it took me maybe 1 to 2 minutes to lock into my GPS, and then I was good to go from there. But again, it seems to be pretty solid. Let's see. I did want to mention that this radio, one thing I love about this radio, it has a top firing speaker. Because I have a couple of radio cases that the way they design the case, it's meant for a speaker to be up top, and that way it protects your display. So this fits really nice into that. And it has an opening on the side where they have the speaker mic position here. It matches up perfectly to that case, to where I haven't even put the belt clip on this radio yet. I've just been using my inexpensive case that I have, and it seemed to work out really well for me. I mean, just overall, I've been really pleased with it. And as far as like the battery life, I mean, I'll have to go in and, like Jason suggested, change it to a percentage, because I'm a percentage guy. But I charged this up when I received it, and I've been testing the heck out of it, and the battery seems to last. I think it's a 2900 mAh battery, I believe, but it definitely holds up well. I love the fact that it has so many options as far as where you can adjust your lighting on the display if you're indoors or outdoors. Change the color of the background, which I like the black or the blue. It has the ability for like the audio to, if you're in an indoor environment, it's got like a preset setting for that you can change to, that adjusts the audio to where you don't have this blaring amount of audio coming from the speaker if you're indoors, if you don't want it. And then if you're outdoors in an area where it's kind of noisy and you want to be able to hear the audio a little bit louder, you can change it to that, which has been great. And really, like I said, I mean, Jason and Steve especially, I mean, they covered a lot of the key points on this radio. So hopefully I've added a few things that's worthwhile. I'm trying to see if there's any questions here in the chat. Okay, I see somebody said that they had theirs for 24 hours and it's only down to 52% of the battery. Like I say, it's a great battery. I know some of these radios, when they come out with them, they rate the battery kind of higher than what it actually is, but you can tell with this radio that, and really with all the Ailunce and RETEVIS radios that I've owned, they've all been, a quality, durable build at a reasonable price. And the specs that they give, they don't try to claim it's a 15-watt radio. If it's only putting out the 5 to 6 watts, that's what they rate it as. They don't, try to sell a product that they don't over exaggerate on the specs of their products, which has been great. That's why I have so many of the Ailunce and RETEVIS radios is part of my my Radio Shack. Trying to see if there's any other questions does anybody else have any questions in the comments about this radio?
Hold on, you even reply some question in the chat. Thanks so much. Does anyone have some question want to ask Doug?
Either me, Steve, or Jason. Steve has got some great videos out about this radio. I highly recommend
maybe
everybody
Steve and Jason. Sorry, maybe Jason and Doug. Yeah. It's okay. We thank so much, Doug, and for your insight, for sharing. Your words have truly shown us passion and everyone their love for radios. We really appreciate the unique perspective. It's very valuable for us, and we will add a segment and share it on our public homepage so more people can hear your words. Thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're so cute. And now it's time to our second giveaway. It's a giveaway time now. Okay, everyone, music on. We need some music. Yes. This time you need to type Ailunce in the comments. Okay, let's look at the big screen. Everyone, this time you need to type Ailunce in the comments. AILUNCE. Okay, everyone. Okay, Ailunce, yes, great. Does anyone want me to sing a song for us? Oh, nobody want me to.
Did you say you're going to sing a song for us, Julia?
Do you want it? Oh, Ailunce rolling in. Okay, so far 40 people have joined in. Come on, everyone, let's go. Oh, 42. 42, got anyone? Okay, just a quick reminder about the live event. Customers who purchase the H1 during today's live stream can get a 5% coupon. Follow our RETEVIS Ailunce Facebook page day, and you will be entered into a lucky draw to win some brand merchandise plus from June 25 to July 25. If you buy or add the H1 to your cart on our official store, no matter platform, just send us a screenshot for a chance to win the H1 for free. If you are selected, we will refund the purchase, so you will get a device for free. Okay, all right, everyone. Now this time I want to invite Jason, Doug for me. We are to count down together, okay? For the giveaway. Jason, Doug.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Yes, ready.
Yep.
Ready for
5?
song? Ready for song?
All right, 5,
5, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Okay, let's see who is the lucky winner. Who? Oh, congratulations, Jeff. Yeah, congratulations, Jeff. And then you all won our APRS backpack. Details on how to claim your prize are in the comments. Be sure to follow our Facebook page for more information and the updates on winners. The instruction on how to claim your prize are in the comments. Congratulations, Jeff. Congratulations, Jeff again. Okay, now it's the exciting moment again. Besides engaging with everyone on our social media accounts in the live chat, we also have another special way to interact and communicate with you. Okay, now grab your walkie-talkie. Today we are using the TG91 group radio to communicate with you live. I will be using the H1 radio to connect with everyone. Does anybody ready? And of course, our activity still includes a prize incentive. The first 5 people to communicate with us will receive a $20 reward. And please remember, we are sharing channel publicity, so everyone should follow the channel rules. We won't announce the winners or prize details during the communication. After we connect, if you get in touch with us, and we will also post the winner's name on the Facebook page and the group. Now let's welcome our beautiful Yolinda to do this part. Yes, it's Yolinda. Okay, let Yolinda introduce yourself now.
Hi everyone, I'm Yolanda. I'm glad to see you here. All right, everyone, are you ready? I can't wait to hear your voice. Let's go. And let's see who will be the first to connect with us. CQ. This is Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra Sierra. Calling and standing by. Over.
Zero. Hello, Vivian. Bravo India 6 Kilo 00 from Echo 6 Delta India Lima.
CQ Victory Echo 6 Delta India Lima. This is Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra Sierra. Using Ailunce H1, my QTH is Zhengzhou, China. Over.
Well, hello, Vivian. Bravo India 6 Kilo 00. I heard you call a few minutes ago, and I called you back, but your audio was low then, but it's something that's changed now. Nice loud audio from you, very good audio. From Victor Echo 6 Delta India Lima, the name is Mario Mike Alpha Romeo India Oscar, and we are calling you from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Go ahead.
CQ Victory Echo 6 Delta India Lima. Mario, thanks for your contact. Have a nice day. And 73.
And I thank you very much, Vivian. Sounds like you may be a new ham operator, but I made a mistake. I thank you very much for replying to my contact. Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra from Victor Echo 6 Delta India Lima. I think it's a good morning to you, I think. Good morning. From V6 Delta India Lima, 73, and goodbye then. Thank you.
CQ Victory Echo 6 Delta India Lima, and thank you very much, and have a nice day. 73. Bye bye. See you next time.
Oh, 73 to everyone.
CQ. This is Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra Sierra. Calling and standing by. Over.
Sierra. This is Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform X-Ray Lima.
CQ Kilo Charlie 3, Unico X-Ray Lima. This is Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra Sierra.
Northwest Pennsylvania of the United States. Just checking out the live stream and very interested in that new radio. So I'll probably be picking that up. KC3 UXL.
CQ Kilo Charlie 3, Unico X-Ray Lima. This is Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra Sierra, and I'm using Ailunce H1. My QTH is Zhengzhou, China. Over.
Glad to hear it. That's actually my first international contact, even on DMR. So I'm over here. My QTH is here in Pennsylvania. Sounds real great. Looking forward to seeing the rest of the live stream. I'll hand it back to you. KC3 UXL 73.
CQ Kilo Charlie 3, Unico X-Ray Lima. Thanks for your contact. Have a nice day. 73. Bye bye.
73 again.
CQ. This is Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra Sierra. Calling and standing by. Over.
Hotel Kilo 1 Echo.
CQ HK1 Echo. This is Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra Sierra. CQ Hotel Kilo 1 Echo. This is Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra Sierra. Can you stand listening my voice? Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra Sierra. Calling and standing by. Over.
Oscar Echo 5 Kilo Bravo Ontario. Oscar Echo 5 Kilo Bravo Oscar.
CQ Oscar Echo 5 Kilo Bravo Oscar. This is Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra Sierra. I'm using Ailunce H1. My QTH is Zhengzhou, China. Over.
Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra Sierra.
Yeah, TG91. Out there, Jack. Out there, Jack.
CQ, this is Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra calling and standing by, over.
Here is Carl, Kilo for Radio London. Okay, thank you very much. Patient. Calling you, I see your profile in Facebook. Very good, very good photos. Okay, thank you very much. Good luck. Greetings to China. From Oscar Echo 5, Kilo Bravo Oscar. Hotel Kilo 1 Echo. This is Bravo Golf 1, Romeo Delta Uniform calling.
CQ Bravo Golf 1 Romeo Delta Unico. This is Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra.
Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra, Yankee Delta 1 Lima Echo 3 calling.
CQ Yango Delta 1 Lima Echo Quebec. This is Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra.
Okay, go ahead. Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra. Miss Vivian from China. This is Yankee Delta 1 Lima Echo Quebec from Indonesia. Report for you. 540 debility, no problem. I am eligible for you. Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra, Yankee Delta 1 Lima Echo Quebec, over.
CQ Yango Delta 1 Lima Echo Quebec. This is Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra. I'm using Ailunce H1. My QTH is Zhengzhou, China. And thanks for your contact. Have a nice day, 73.
Okay, have a nice day to everyone. 73 is already 5 people connect in the air. Yeah, thanks, Yolanda.
Yes, so Yankee Delta 1 Lima Echo Quebec. Please head to krz.com. It's Miss Vivian from China. Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra. Thanks to 48073. Bye-bye.
CQ Yango Delta 1 Lima Echo Quebec. Have a nice day, 73. Bye-bye.
Tango 4, Tango X-ray, CT4 TX. Echo 2, Delta Zero Delta.
CQ CT4 Tango X-ray. This is Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra.
Passing Alpha Room. Echo passing Alpha Room. India 0, Tango Whiskey Foxtrot.
CQ. This is Bravo India 6 Kilo Sierra calling and standing by, over.
Oh.
HR5 BVD monitoring 91.
To India. Kilo South America, over.
Secure Charlie Zulu 2, Bravo Julia Alpha. This is Bravo India 6, Kilo Sierra Sierra.
Okay, Bravo India 6, Kilo Sugar Sugar. This is Charlie Echo 2, Delta Juliet Alpha. Returning to you from Chile in South America. Fernando is my name. Thank you so much, dear Vivian. Loud and clear, you final. My congratulations for the new Ailunce H1. I'm waiting for mine still today. Wow, I want to see you in the G91 at the next. Thank you so much. 73 and good day. Bravo India 6, Kilo Sugar Sugar, Charlie Echo 2, Delta Juliet Alpha.
Seiko Charlie Echo 2, Delta Julia Alpha. This is Bravo India 6, Kilo Sierra Sierra. Thank you for the contact and have a good day. 73. Bye bye.
Okay, have a good day to everyone. 73. Let's have a big thanks to our beautiful Yolanda.
73, my dear Vivian.
Yes, it's hard to put down the walkie-talkie. Our communication session here has come to an end. I sincerely thank to everyone for their active participation and for supporting us. Hearing your voice brings so much room. So that's the true fun of being a ham, isn't it? Yeah, the joy of connecting with so many people are sharing our passion is what keeps the community vibrant. I hope our ham community continues to grow and the ham culture keeps thriving and being passed down through generations. Thank you all once again. Thanks, our Yolanda. Bye. Okay, now let's back to the APRS part. Okay, we are good now. Okay, I already make a video phone with my coworker, and let me show just now. Okay, please wait a second. Okay. 不是这个。就没有了，这个。Okay. Okay, everybody can see the phone. He's moving. He's writing. Yes, visible on the map. Everyone, you can check out big screen. My coworker is already moving around with our Ailunce H1, and his walkie-talkie is using APRS to send us current location, real-time updates online to other device. It automatically send his location at interval. Besides location, you can also share weather info, short message, or device data to make communication and more flexible. Plus, with the GPS in the walkie-talkie, you can always check your current position and navigate the map. It also tracks activity rules, helping with management and analysis. So in rescue mission, our outdoor adventure GPS can quickly find someone needing help, real-time tracking, and manage multiple devices. When emergencies happen, you can get the exact location of people in need instantly, speeding up rescue efforts. Rescue team in remote area can quickly find the person calling for help, and in daily outdoor activities like off-road riding, hiking, and skating. And its features are super useful for tracking safety in real time. Okay, that's a wrap on how show you what those two features can do. As you can see, our coworker has completed the GPS demonstration, and his tracking is now visible on the map. Yes, Tom is right. Tom is writing now. It's not too fast. Okay, everyone. It's gonna be our third giveaway time. Yes. Everyone, this time you need to type H1 in the comments. Everyone, H1 in the comments. Giveaway time, it's our giveaway time. This time you need to type H1 in the comments. Okay, before the draw, please make sure to follow our Facebook page and join our H1 group. We will post winners there. This way, you won't miss out on claim your prize. Alright, everyone? Okay. 30, 40. Hi. One last reminder, please don't mind being a little bit nervous. We have many new friends. Oh, what's this? What's this, Grace?
There.
Where? Oh,
Yes.
what's this?
Wrong it.
Long it?
Yes.
How?
Now.
Now. Oh my God! It's a flower. For me?
Yes.
Oh. Does anybody say it? It's so romantic and magic. It's a flower. Oh, sorry, I don't open my mic. Grace, give the flower to me. It's a magic show. Maybe you can try it for your beautiful wife tonight. Okay, 46 people already joined in. Has anyone seen the magic show? As now, I'm not sure if my mic is open. Sorry. H1. Oh yeah. Okay, one last reminder, please don't mind be a little bit verbal. We have many new friends joining our live stream, so I want to repeat the discount to make sure everyone catches up. Anyone who purchases the H1 during today's live stream will receive a 5% coupon. Follow our RETEVIS Ailunce Facebook page today. You will be entered into a lucky draw to win some brand merchandise from June 25 to July 25. If you buy or add the H1 to your cart on our official store, no matter any platform, simply and send us a screenshot, and you could win the H1 for free. If you are selected, we will refund your purchase. So, and the device yours for free. Okay, now last giveaway, I want to invite Jason and Dog. Count down together. Jason, Dog, hi, are you there? Hi there. Hi, out there.
You ready?
Can you hear me?
I'm ready.
All right.
Yes,
Five,
okay, ready? 5, 4,
4,
3,
2,
2,
1.
one. Okay, one now. Drawer. Oh, congratulations. KE6GAE. Congratulations.
The Hillbilly Ham.
Yes, you won the H1. Completely new one, H1. Okay. The instruction on how to claim your prize are in the comments. Make sure to follow our Facebook page for more details and updates on the winners. Okay, we sincerely invite everyone to follow our Facebook page home, and we are many exciting activities planned ahead. Not only you can win various rewards and redeem points for prize, but you can also win various rewards and we can also participate in creating special gifts. Yeah, so the H1 part is finished. And for example, last year we worked together to create a backpack that became a popular gift among people, among everyone. Yes, backpack. Here, last year we co-created this together. It's heavy rock backpack. We co-created with our friends together. Isn't great? Okay, in the second half year, we are planning to design a calendar for 2026, another collaboration project that needs your interaction and participation. I hope the calendar will feature your ideas and suggestions, your thoughts and dreams just like ours, because only when we come together, sharing our voice and visions, can we truly be the winner together. Okay. Yes, congratulations everyone. Click on the link in the comments to our Facebook homepage and follow us and join our group. In the group, you will find many friends who love the H1 video. They are chatting, sharing tips, and discussing products and how to operate them. Just join us and be the part of a vibrant community, everyone. Yes, nice backpack. Hi, I see many old friends of us today. Thanks so much. Thanks for your supporting. Okay. Happy moments always pass quickly. Our live sessions come to an end, but I don't want to say goodbye just yet. We will be seeing each other once again very soon. I'm Julia. If you have any suggestions for our brand or products, feel free to reach out to me anytime. And next, I will play a video for everyone on how to use the APRS function on the H1. After the video, our live is to an end.
Cancel. Confirm. Frequency mode. 4, 6, 4. 3, 4, 6, 4, 0, 0, 0. Menu. Cancel. Confirm. Cancel. 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 Menu. Confirm. Cancel. Confirm. Cancel. Cancel. Confirm. Cancel. Confirm. Cancel. Confirm. Confirm. Cancel. Confirm. Cancel. Confirm. Cancel. Confirm. Cancel. Cancel. Confirm. Cancel. 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 Confirm. Cancel. Confirm. Cancel. Confirm. Cancel. Cancel. Confirm. Cancel. 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 Cancel.
Okay, everyone, our live is come to an end now. Thanks for everyone joining us today. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, Dog.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yes, thanks, Jason. Thanks, Dog. Yes, you did a very good job today. Thanks so much. You're so great. And it's nice to see you all. Okay, now goodbye, everyone. If you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with me. I'm Julia. Bye. See ya. Bye.